For today's video, we have a box. I just got this a couple of hours ago. I was waiting for this. Um, the seller said it was gonna come out last week, but since we were back in modified quarantine, got delayed, and today I got this. Um, from the brown box, it reads TRA Gen WFCE Commander Class Transformers, so it's a Transformer toy again. Let's open up. Uh, I took a look at the Commander class Jetfire in my last video briefly. For this video, we'll be reviewing the Earthrise War for Cybertron SkyLYnx, the second Commander class figure Hasbro has released. Mm, so first, let's take a look at the packaging. Features wonderful artwork. The artwork for the packaging for Earthrise and Siege has been phenomenal, to say the least. I really like the artwork that they have uh, placed or put on the packaging. I don't know. Uh, if you look at the side, it's an extension of the artwork, and if you could see, is it seen there? I think that's Windblade. That's Windblade. So, but it has a Decepticon logo. I'm not sure. And then what else can we see? Because they put Easter eggs in this packaging art of what they were gonna be releasing next. Cone heads. The two cone heads are here. There's gonna be a 2-pack of that. And on the side is the Earthrise. Yeah, of course you can't see it. The box is too big for my camera. And on the back are your product shots of all modes SkyLYnx has. Yes, the two beast modes, the shuttle mode, the combined beast mode, and the base mode. And on top is just a logo of Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy. And on the bottom is some warning labels. You can see the box here is a bit damaged, but I don't really keep boxes. So I guess what's next is we have to open them up. Oh, I'm sorry. Voice is a bit pitchy. I have been having gas lately. So here we have the box opened up, and when you open it, there's a carton tray containing the figure inside. It comes in two pieces, of course. I'll release him. So when you open the box, this is how it will look like. This is the first time that I'll be looking at this toy. We will be looking at it at the same time. So yeah. So first part is free. Mm. This is a heavy toy. Uh, okay. And then it comes with effect parts, and I don't know what those are yet. And that's the red vision thingy that you're gonna look for at this map. All the Earthrise figures had those. Okay, so it comes into two pieces. It comes in two pieces. Okay, is this? I'm not sure. I don't want to break this. Anyway, this is the shuttle. Shuttle. Yeah, I'm having a hard time again pronouncing things. And this base. Okay, so that's how it will look like when it's open. Okay, so this comes when you open it. This comes in this mode, the shuttle mode, and the shuttle sled mode. which is basically the shuttle placed on top of these the Lynx mode. It comes with this. I don't know what this is. This part, according to the manual, you placed it here. Let's just place it there. Okay. And on the other side. Okay. And then it also comes with effect parts. This, which can break into smaller parts, and you can put that in as. Actually, I have 3 of this. I'm not sure if it comes with 3 of it. And then you could put hit here. And now it's blasting off. Or you could put all 3 here, so it's like starting to fire up. Okay. Okay. Now looking at this toy, the details, the sculpting in it is awesome. For lack of another adjective, I mean, I've been using those adjectives: cool, awesome. But so goes to show you how limited my vocabulary in English is. So everything is painted or tampoed on. No stickers, which is a great which is a great thing. I didn't like the stickers during the Titan Returns part and the Power of the Primes one. I mean, most of the stickers there are already peeling off, and this time they did magnificent job. There's a magnificence. They also have the NASA logo here, and I mean, this looks really a premium product, and it should be because it has a quite a hefty price tag. But I guess it's worth it. Yeah, I mean, just looking at it, it's worth it. So that's SkyLynx's out mode. This is shuttle, and this is the shuttle carrier, shuttle bed. I don't know what this is, but it's used to ferry the shuttle to somewhere. So okay, let's transform him. Okay, before we transform him, let's some size comparison. So this is the new Commander class SkyLynx, and the most recent SkyLynx that they released was the Combiner Wars SkyLynx. It's this one. Um, it's and this one's pretty dirty. It's been seen better days, but yeah, you could see the size difference, especially when see, remove this. You clip it here. Okay, solid. You see that how big it is compared to this small one. Yeah. So that's basically the main difference between this one. Also, this one is not a combiner. It doesn't have combiner ports. And like the original G1 toy, it transforms into 2 robots, a cat-like thing and a bird-like thing. So we'll transform them into those forms first. So we could take a look at it. Okay, so uh we transformed him into this bird mode. I don't know if there's actually what you call specific term to what you called it. So yeah, it's a bird mode, and it's a really spindly, funny looking bird, especially with this tiny, very skinny legs. It has very skinny legs, and it's having a hard time to stand up under its weight, but it has very good ratchets. Its articulation, uh, its tail is on different segmented by different joints. See? Oops. That's not supposed to happen. Uh, don't pull too much on it. There. See? Okay. The surface of my table, it has no traction. It's very slippery. So he's very having a very hard time. His his wings can flap like that. I can go forward. It's also on a ratchet, and his leg, neck, his neck. I'm saying leg. His leg, which is neck in English, is has a lot of ratchets, especially on the base of it. Has nice good ratchet. Go down, and even the segments. No, the segments doesn't have ratchets. And his head is on a ball joint. Can okay. So that's the bird mode. Okay. The bird mode has ankle tilts, also ratchets on the knees, which bends backward. It looks like an odd chicken. If I can describe it, it looks like an odd chicken actually. Also, the tail and then the neck, okay, and the legs are colored in red, and it does look like it's a skinned cat, because this part looks like muscles, exposed muscles, and then the starkness of the white. Actually, if you're gonna take a look at it at its paint job, it's not mostly white. There are white parts, then there are light gray parts. Uh, Very nice actually. The paint job in this figure is very nice. If it if my camera can catch it, if you can see it, see there's like this kind of white, and then this kind of off white or almost gray, and of course the starkness of the red on the white is what makes it look like it's exposed muscles. So that's a bit weird to look at. Okay, let's see if we can make him stand again. And uh, doesn't like to stand. Okay, let's leave him there, and we'll transform his lower part. Okay, so this one is the cat mode, which is the lower half of SkyLynx. Looking at this figure, I'm really into Zoids right now. The Kotobukiya, actually, I can't afford the Kotobukiya ones. So I've been messing around with the BT. Those are bootlegs of Kotobukiya's Zoids, the HM Zoids they were making. And looking at this figure, it really reminds me of a Zoid. Um, Of course, you don't have to build it; it's already built. So you could, upon opening the box, you could already play with it. So let's look at its articulation. The it's not that solid. Let's okay. So his head. Let's start with the head. Head can move up and down. His jaw can open. His tongue, which is a gun, is also on a separate hinge. Um, you could get one of the effect parts and place it here so that he looks like he's breathing fire. I could put the bigger one. This. So of course, but its weight, of course, will drag it down. But see, like that, he can bruh, he's breathing fire. It's on a ball joint, so you can uh move like this, wiggly waggly, and it has a hinge there, so you can look down like that, look up like that, and then another articulation here, so it can move side to side. um the four limbs, the shoulder is on a ratchet, very nice, you can hear that. Again, also when you move it to the side, it's also ratcheted there. uh, has swivel and elbow bends forward, and also the ankles. It has also ankle tilts for both sides. The same with his rear limbs. Nice ratchets again. Swivel, bend. Even the knee bends here has soft ratchets. You can hear it. Also on the ankles. Now, of course, it also has that nice ankle tilt. Okay. So, yeah, this looks like a big, hefty cat boy. The body is a bit rectangular, so no, it cannot do the pouncing pose the Zoids can do, because there's no separation the rib from the rib part and the hip part. It has two tails, which are also guns, if you can see it. It also houses the wheels for when it is a carrier mode. Yeah, yeah, that's for transformation. And that's for the beast modes. I forgot to mention a while ago when I was looking at this bird mode that it also has an opening mouth. You can see that. It can open its mouth. It also has a but it's limited up to only here. You can see that. It also has a tongue that is on a separate hinge from its jaw. So you can also put effect parts on it, so like it's breathing fire again. Yeah, it's hard. It's having a hard time trying to stand up on my table because his legs is really spindly and it's very top heavy. But overall, I think it can. There, it's stand, it stood, and so there. Let's take a look at both of them together. Let's put some fire in little kitty cat's tongue too. This. Yeah. So now they're both breathing fire. Ah. And that's the beast modes. The separate beast modes. Of course, everybody knows SkyLYnx is a huge bird cat thing. So I made a mistake. Actually, this is a combiner. So if you have these two modes, then it combines into a bigger beast. When you combine both of them, I'm gonna do that off cam. So there we have him in this huge ass beast mode, combining the bird and the cat mode together. It's quite a pretty big figure for scale. Wait, I'm gonna get some stuff here. So here's a Kotobukiya liger. If you could see how big he is, this is 172 scale, and this is I'm really grinning from ear to ear because I really find this figure fun in a goofy kind of way. I mean, look at it; it's like a big mechanical um, sort of mix of mix of animals, and it's a robot that transforms into a shuttle. I mean, it's so over the top. So that's how he scales with a Zoid figure. Uh, Here he is with a Voyager size figure. Actually, this Voyager size figure can ride him since he's so big. Hmm. See, place him here. See, Optimus can ride him like a he's a noble steed. Take a look at that. So that's how big he is. Scaling him with a smaller deluxe figure. Here he is with the small. See, this is a cliffhanger, the smallest of the deluxe figures, and you can see how small he is. Basically, the articulation is the same with the bird and the cat modes. You just combine them so they have still the articulation in the neck, articulation in the tail, same ratcheted articulation in the forelimbs and the rear limbs. No articulation whatsoever in the middle. Um, the wings can go, like I said, can go up down. This can go forward. It can go down. Can extend it like this. Uh, go like this. For some reason, this copy of mine has loose wings, but that's easily fixable. Um, see, see how absurd it is. You can put cliff jumper on his back as well. See, that's how big this figure is. Uh, Maybe we'll get. Oh, okay. Let's get Jetfire, the other commander class figure. Okay. So this is Jetfire, the other commander class figure, and they're basically around the same height. Let's put it. See that? See, they're basically the same height. But of course, when you put them side to side, it has more mass. This figure has more mass. What's funny is, its box. This box is a lot smaller than the Jetfire box. I guess because Jet, Jet Jetfire was packaged in robot mode and it's a lot bigger, and SkyLYnx was packaged in his alt mode, which made it more compact. But that's weird, actually, kind of weird. I was hoping it was kind of same. I'm not sure if it's the same size, but I'm kind of remembering that the box of Jetfire was more bigger. Well, that's been I don't have it now. I threw it out. Um, so that's Jetfire. See, you could have him. You could have him. Have the other Autobots ride him like a horse or like something. It's a really huge, large figure, And one more playability, one more aspect of playability in it is you can transform him into a base mode. That's the last mode that we'll take a look at. So we'll look at. I just can't get over this that you can have Optimus Prime riding him like a horse. A Voyager class figure riding a SkyLYnx figure like a horse. I mean that's awesome. Uh, okay, so let's transform him into his final mode. Okay, so we now have him transformed into like a base mode. This is the cat part of him. You can transform him into this sort of like a launch base for the shuttle. Um, it looks kind of like Metroplex's city form. Actually, this would be a great addition to that. I mean, if you have no, not Metroplex, Fortress Maximus, since they have the same color. So if you have Fortress Maximus, you have him in city mode. This is a great addition to that city. It's a shuttle launch pad. See, see that? Is I'm not sure if I have it transformed correctly. It's a bit wobbly. Uh, okay, and here in this, actually in this it has ports, and when you have, actually I haven't. You should have a drinking game if you're watching my videos. Whenever I say actually, take a shot, you might be drunk after my video. So I haven't shown you this, guys. But you could open this part with the shuttle. It has some nice gold colors in it. Okay, so I was saying earlier, you could place the using these ports. If you can see it, can you see it? There, it has three ports here. You could place it. You could have it standing there, and it open like that, and then hit like this, and now it's a launch pad for your for the shuttle. It has lots of ramp and ports. You could also connect that if you have um, Ironworks. I've been mentioning Ironworks a lot in my videos, since it's a great figure. Has lots of playability. I mean, you could, or you just place it here. It looks nice. But if you have two of them, you can put, and then your Micromasters. See, uh, actually, your Micromasters can go in here. Fits perfectly, and then you connect this with this, like so, and then connect this here. See, you can see it. The side view like that. See, and now it has like cars going, and imagine if you have a boatload of Micromasters and other smaller transformers like the Titan Masters or the those headmasters. This is a great small playset you could play around with. So that's it. That's my look. That's my short review for Earthrise War for Cybertron Commander Class SkyLynx. Sorry, like all my videos, it's a mess. Thank you for all those who continue watching my videos. You're great friends, all 20, 35 of you. If you like the video, please do leave a like. If you like the content, um, subscribe to my channel. If you're so inclined, please subscribe this to my friend, to your friends, not my friends. My friends are like, I have already obligated them to watch this video. And if you want more of this kind of content, uh, click on the notification bell so that you know when I'll upload a new video. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching another video. And have a great day. Keep safe. Stay at home. Bye, guys.